If you're one of those people who spend more time trying to fall asleep than actually sleeping, well, it's time to do something about it. If you leave this problem be, it will take a toll on your health sooner or later. The good news is that there are tricks, and scientific ones at that, to try to flip the sleep switch on so you can lead your body into a safe shutdown mode. For instance, if your goal is to fall asleep in 120 seconds, there are ways to do that. One of these is acupressure. Seems pretty interesting, huh? Continue watching until the end to learn more about this. We've also included other easy tips to help fall asleep fast, so make sure to stick around. Method 1. Paradoxical intention. Paradoxical intention is a method of simply telling yourself to stay awake. It's an effective, not to mention harmless way to fall asleep faster. For people, especially those who are insomniac, trying to sleep only increases performance anxiety. Research has shown that people who practice paradoxical intention fell asleep faster than those who did not. Thus, if you're often stressed out about getting yourself to fall asleep, this method may be more effective than the traditional breathing practices. Method 2. Image distraction. Another proven way to induce sleepiness and fall asleep faster is to visualize a calm place. If counting activates your mind too much, then engaging your imagination can work instead. To some, visualizing something can make it real, and odds are it can work with sleep too. Furthermore, researchers found that people who use imagery distraction fell asleep faster than those who had general distraction or no instructions. How to do it? Rather than counting sheep, try imagining a serene setting and all the feelings that it invokes. For instance, you can imagine a waterfall with the sounds of the rushing water and the scent of damp moss. The takeaway here is to allow the image to take up space in your brain. This way, you can stop yourself from re-engaging with thoughts, concerns, and worries pre-sleep. Method 3. Acupressure. The truth is, there's not enough research to completely determine if acupressure works. That said, the research that's currently available has promising results. One method, for example, works by targeting areas you know and feel are particularly tense. These could be the temples or the upper part of the nose bridge. However, some certain acupressure points are reported to help with insomnia. Below are the 3 acupressure methods you can do without sitting up. Number 1. Spirit Gate. First off, on your pinky side, feel for the small hollow space under your palm. Then gently apply pressure in a circular or up and down movement for around 2 to 3 minutes. Next, press down the left side of the point, palm facing, with gentle pressure for a few seconds, and hold the right side, back of hand facing. Repeat the same thing on the same area of the other wrist. Number 2. Inner Frontier Gate. First, on one palm facing up, count 3 finger widths down from your wrist crease. Next, with your thumb, apply a steady downward pressure between the 2 tendons. You can try massaging in a circular or up and down motion until your muscles are relaxed. Number 3. Wind Pool. To start, interlock your fingers together, fingers out and palms touching. Open up your palms to form a cup shape with your hands. Second, position your thumbs at the base of your skull with thumbs touching where your neck and head connect. Then apply deep and firm pressure, using circular or up and down motion to massage this area. Lastly, breathe deep and pay attention to how your body relaxes as you exhale. Other simple tips to fall asleep quickly. If those methods are not working well, there are also non-instructional ways to get into dreamland fast. You never know, the simplest tweaks might work best. Also, doing these tips in conjunction with any of those methods above might be the killer combination for solving your sleep problems. Let's take a close look at each of them. Number 1. Lower the temperature. The body cools down when it's lying down and warms up when it's up. This explains why it's harder to sleep when the temperature is too warm. Nonetheless, it can depend on each person, so find the temperature that works best for you. Taking a warm bath or shower can speed up the body's temperature changes, sending a signal to the brain to go to sleep. Number 2. Listening to relaxing music. There's a good reason why there is a thing called music therapy. Music can significantly improve sleep quality. It can be used to enhance chronic sleep disorders, including insomnia. Sedative music usually works best for young adults. Likewise, Buddhist music is a good tool as it can reduce the amount of time it takes to fall asleep. Number 3. Avoid checking the time. Waking up in the middle of the night is normal. But if you cannot go back to sleep after that, then it becomes a problem. Usually, people like this tend to watch the clock, leading them to obsess about the fact that they can't fall back asleep. Avoid clock watching, especially when you wake up in the middle of the night. Number 4, find a comfortable position. Believe it or not, but a comfy mattress in bedding can have huge effects on the quality and depth of sleep. A medium firm mattress, for instance, can enhance sleep quality and prevent sleep disturbances, as well as muscular discomfort. Your pillow quality is also important. Number 5, keep the lights off. Light is an example of a cue that influences the circadian rhythm, a cycle that helps the brain and body decide when it's nighttime. Keep your room as dark as possible when going to bed to help promote sleep. It's as simple as that. Number 6, turn off all electronics. Electronic devices are your worst enemies at night if you cannot easily fall asleep. This is partly due to the blue light emitted by electronic devices, which has been found to suppress melatonin. Besides, using devices keeps your mind active and engaged, so disconnect all electronics and put them away. Number 7, practice yoga, meditation, and mindfulness. These 3 tools are great at calming the mind and relaxing the body. Plus, they've all been proven to improve sleep. Yoga relieves stress and tension. Meditation enhances melatonin levels and aids the brain in reaching a sleep-friendly state. Then there's mindfulness that can help maintain focus on the present, so you have fewer worries while trying to fall asleep. Number 8, try aromatherapy. Aromatherapy uses essential oils. This technique is commonly used by people who have problems falling asleep as it can help with relaxation. According to studies, the use of aromatherapy was effective in enhancing sleep quality. The top 3 popular scents with positive effects on sleep are lavender, damask rose, and peppermint. Oil blends with main ingredients like orange and lemon can induce sleep. Number 9, get on schedule. The body has an internal clock called circadian rhythm that cues the body to feel alert during the day and sleep at night. If you practice waking up and going to bed at the same times each day, it helps your internal clock recognize the pattern and follow a regular schedule. Once your body adjusts to the schedule, it'll be easier to sleep and wake up around the same time every day. Number 10, don't take naps during the day. Short naps can improve alertness and well-being. That said, they may have negative effects on nighttime sleep. Some studies have found that taking regular naps that are around 2 hours long can lead to poor nighttime sleep. As such, keep yourself from napping during the daytime as much as you can. If not, limit only to a short nap, 30 minutes or less, early in the day. Number 11, be careful of what and when you eat. It turns out that what you put into your mouth can affect your sleep. For instance, high-carb meals can be detrimental to a good night's sleep. While they may get you to fall asleep faster, it won't be a restful one either. However, high-fat meals can promote deeper and more restful sleep. If you insist on a high-carb dinner, eat it at least 4 hours before bed to allow the food to be digested. Number 12, exercise during the day. Physical activity has long since been known to benefit sleep. It does this by boosting the production of serotonin and decreasing the stress hormone cortisol. On another note, only stick to a moderate intensity exercise routine. That's because excessive training has been linked to poor sleep. Working out early in the morning is also better for sleep than later in the day. What do you think of those methods? Comment below.